We are very honored to be hosting B2Believe here in Bangalore today with our valued customers and partners. Looking around the room, I see many familiar faces, and I look forward to catching up with many of you over the course of the day. What really makes today special is you, the audience, because I believe in this room today are the leaders who represent the next generation of iconic brands. Hopefully, the connections you make, the ideas you generate, and the energy you draw will bring you one step closer to your growth objectives and bring you closer to being one of those iconic brands. As you all know well, India is home to many fledgling B2B brands. B2Believe is LinkedIn's flagship B2B event. It's no coincidence that after San Francisco, we are bringing this to Bangalore, and it's being hosted right here. LinkedIn has now more than 100 million members in India. Well, 110 million to be precise. We have seen a 56% growth in membership over the past 3 years, solidifying India as the second largest market after US and the fastest growing active advertiser base globally. There's an enormous potential here, and I feel we are on the cusp of a new era in B2B marketing. On this note, I would like to call out some companies who are leading the charge in this new era of B2B brilliance. First, I would like to mention Freshworks, a Chennai-based software company making strides internationally. As marketeers, we understand that building trust and credibility is essential in B2B. But in today's cluttered media landscape, it's often difficult to cut through the noise and stand out from the crowd. Freshworks knew they had to get strategic if they wanted to reach the right customers with the right message. They took a multi-layered approach, partnering with us to identify key decision makers across a range of international markets. Using this highly curated data, they targeted them with thought leadership campaigns, demonstrating their expertise to build trust and credibility. And finally, they tracked offline conversions and cross-channel influence to further optimize their messaging. This clever, strategic approach allowed Freshworks to meet their ambitious revenue goals and successfully build their brand in new markets. Creativity in B2B is a deep dive discussion later today afternoon, and for good reason. For too long, B2B marketeers have been accused of producing unimaginative, uninspiring ads compared to B2C. But B2B brands are now fighting back with some eye-catching campaigns, like Lenovo. It all started with a key insight. Lenovo recognized that CIOs today were facing a number of complex challenges, from keeping up with latest technology, managing budgets in economic downturn, to ensuring this new hybrid model of working operates effectively. This is a lot to handle, and it's no wonder that many CIOs felt they were stranded on an island. Lenovo leveraged this insight into their creative CIO Island video campaign.
Well, you tell me how to customize employee experience without adding IT complexity. Huh? Lenovo can transform my digital workplace experience with unified endpoint management and service desk? Plus, I can get everything as a service with TrueScale. High five! Never mind.
With a trusted partner like Lenovo, you'll never feel like you're on an island.
Lenovo. In just 1 month, Lenovo was able to influence over 1 million IT decision makers and influencers with this creative, boosting engagement rates well above benchmark. Microsoft India has also been pushing creative boundaries through their Empowering Dreams campaign, which will be featured later today in the sessions. I'd like to highlight their work on another campaign. Their Do More with Less campaign is an outstanding example of their dedicated approach to full funnel marketing. The centerpiece of this campaign was their Future Ready Summit. Leveraging content from this event, they aim to connect with decision makers and the wider buying community throughout the marketing funnel. They seamlessly shifted content themes from aspirational future readiness to showcasing how Microsoft Cloud enables individuals and organizations to achieve more with less. Utilizing thoughtful content, localized content, message consistency, and audience nurturing. Ultimately, the campaign influenced a substantial sales pipeline, reaching 3.8 million individuals in 250,000 organizations, including 2,400 decision makers. These are just few stories of success. We'll be hearing plenty more today as we celebrate all that we are doing to help lead B2B into this new era of excellence. I'm so excited to have all of you here today. Thank you for being here today. Welcome, and enjoy the rest of the day.